Our next inductee is Natalie Jimenez. With her outstanding credentials coming out of high school in California, Natalie had an easy transition to college competition and wasted no time accumulating an array of impressive accomplishments for her 4-year Jennies career. The Jennies reached the NCAA tournament all 4 years. She had the team's top average 2 of her 4 years and was second the other 2. Little quiz here. How many people are in the audience who bowl? I know there are some of you out there. Raise your hand. Natalie, you're exempt. Here are 4 numbers. Raise your hand if you have ever bowled any of these numbers in a single game. 191, 206, 199, 210. Anybody? A couple of hands back in the back? Okay, that's good. Congratulations. That's very good. Those numbers also are, in terms of how they relate to Natalie, they are her season averages for each of her 4 years with the Jennies. Natalie also has a perfect game to her credit. How's this for timing? She said she did it on a Father's Day, and her dad was there to see it. She also has a great sense of humor. When I asked her if she and her husband Clint have any children, she replied that they have fur children. F-U-R, as in 3 dogs. She and Clint currently live in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Natalie is currently an intern counselor for an organization known as Connecting the Pieces, which specializes in counseling children on the autism spectrum. She's also working on her master's degree in mental health counseling at Oklahoma State and expects to finish this May. What brought her to Central Missouri? Well, after competing against former Jennies All-American Brianna Caldwell in an individual event, Natalie said she was so impressed by Brianna that she wanted to follow in her footsteps and bowl for UCM as well. And as the saying goes, the rest is history. She said her favorite UCM memory came in March of her senior season in 2013 when she was part of a team perfect game, and Coach Ron Holmes had to buy ice cream for the team. For helping her achieve her Hall of Fame status today, Natalie wants to thank her parents, Joe and Tommy Jimenez, her sisters Samantha, her husband Clint, and her past mentors and coaches, Butch Hesketh, Tennille Milligan, Virginia Norton, and Jennies coach Ron Holmes. Now please enjoy this video tribute to Natalie Jimenez.
UCM Jennies Bowling has a rich history and a well-earned reputation as a consistent national contender. The Jennies roster frequently includes some of the country's best collegiate bowlers, but head coach Ron Holmes recalls nearly missing the opportunity to recruit 4-time All-American and California native Natalie Jimenez.
We were looking for a left-handed quality player at that time, and we thought we were possibly going to miss out on having a chance to visit with her. As a person from California, we don't get an opportunity to get very many of those athletes, so we took a chance, and lo and behold, she followed up with us to do a campus visit, and everything came together, and she stepped right into the role that we'd hoped.
As a freshman, Jimenez instantly established herself, becoming one of the Jennies' top bowlers and earning the NTCA Division II Rookie of the Year award.
She came in and was able to just step right into a role that for most freshmen is very much a learning experience. With her previous youth play and high-level skills, she was able to go ahead and make some all-tournament teams right from the very beginning, which then boosted her confidence and showed her that she could play at this level. And it really gave some support too to some of our younger players. She ended up being able to be a role model even at a very young age.
Achieving All-America honors in all 4 of her seasons with the Jennies, the Rookie of the Year proved that her initial success wasn't her peak, but only the beginning of her career. As a senior, she was an NTCA First-Team All-American and Division II and III Player of the Year, averaging 210.4 pins per game.
With the standard quality athlete being somewhere around 190 to 195, then you can tier that up and envision just how well she did. There were some events that she might have averaged 30 or 40 pins higher than the rest of the field, which was very impressive, especially for someone to be able to do it that consistently and have to many times do it by themselves as a left-handed player.
In a program that's enjoyed decades of success, Jimenez remains among the top 5 in a variety of statistical categories. Her combination of skill and drive made her a fierce competitor and a reliable teammate.
I think more than anything, she was the person that everyone knew they could rely upon. No matter how they were doing, she was that support, that rock at the bottom of the lineup, to where individuals knew that if someone was struggling, she could pick them up.
Along with her collegiate bowling success at UCM, Jimenez was the 2011 U.S. Amateur Champion and a member of Junior Team USA in 2012. Her consistency and extremely high level of play has left an indelible mark on the Jennies Bowling program.
I think for Natalie, she was someone who was able to really come in and show what a person could do at a sustained level all 4 years. She was able to come in right from the very, very beginning and play at an incredibly high level, and she's been our only player that has gone on to win a U.S. national title as an amateur. I know she made some lifetime friends whenever she was here as well. So that's probably the neatest and some of the most long-lasting things I'm glad she was able to do as a Jenny.